KV-5, best scout tank in the game. Made out of pure Stalinium steel, it can slowly crawl forward and take a beating from any capitalist tank. This tank is so powerful that it is only sold every once in a while. Great tank, strong tank.
Probably a dead man after that. If not, probably at least offended every single Russian in the world with that poor accent. But anyways, welcome back to World of Tanks, guys. I'll show you a game I had in my KV-5. Yes, I know, I once again broke my own rules. I said I would not buy a Tier 8 Premium until I've reached Tier 8, but just so happens that I had my tax return back whenever this thing was on sale the last time, so yeah, here it is in all its glory. Ah, such glory. My KV-1 crew is in here along with my KV-1S loader. I know, KV-1S, bad. But here we're talking about a game I had in this tank, which was probably pure luck and actually my first ever one in it. I wouldn't be surprised if... Oh. Well, that'd help. So I just whatever, I bought myself time. But yeah, my KV-1 radio operator is probably slowly plotting my death. You'll notice here we're on Erlenberg and it's an encounter. Yet, you'll notice when I finally actually realize this is an encounter match. Yeah, I do apologize if you can't hear the game sounds. That's a problem with the video editing program I use. I was going to use another one, but it crashes my computer every time I try, and I still haven't heard back from the company that makes it. I'm just going to try to do it again, but to see. We just lost, I believe, a KV-1S. So it's like, oh boy, this isn't good. So yeah. Also, if you hear any other noises, I got the windows open because I'm trying to get the cool air in here because around here, it's supposed to get up to close to 90 today. And we just lost another 2 tanks. So you can see how this is going. I'm like, oh, crap. Now, I do carry some premium ammo in this, but not much. I mean, the only other time I've really used this is in Clan Wars, and we normally get rough stomped. But at least I do have a slight idea of what I'm doing. It's just, I'm not that good at it yet. Boom. RISU-152 just punted that Type 58. And he'll prove to be very useful later on in the game. Yeah, I'm looking at this line, I was like, oh crap, really? But this shot surprised me. I'm like, it went through something and penned? Holy crap. So, and of course, I'm like, I almost crapped myself there, so I'm like, nope, 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 back off, back off. Then it's like, oh great, a Tiger 2. So I'm just trying to back off, and of course I can't back up with crap. Jeez, I could freaking drive a semi, but I can't freaking back up a virtual tank. I think it soon coming up is actually where I actually realize, oh crap, this is an encounter. I'm just waiting for, you know, a just sudden zerg, not realizing it's encounter. Really, I probably wasn't even thinking straight here. I was probably like, what? I could say, oh, people are probably saying, oh, you're probably drinking. Nope. I was still drinking my morning coffee whenever I played this game, so that could explain it. I think it was about around here I realized, oh crap, this is an encounter. Because I think it was like when I was going around the first tower, I was thinking might back up around and go down around. Excuse me. But I'm like, I need to get up here and spot for these two guys and hope they got my cover. I noticed, yeah. Exoda 45, if I said your name right. You, sir, is what basically kept our team afloat. I just did the spotting. Which, getting all those shots in are surprising me. I am worried about that artillery. So I'm just moving my turret about, trying to use the angles. But that T-29 and ISU-152 that are just giving me Overwatch are basically raffle stomping these guys while I'm lighting them up for them. I mean, as the title says, Scout KV-5 or something like that. Well, you'll already know. But here I didn't realize my gunner and driver were both out, or I probably did, but just wasn't caring. I just wanted to get myself more tasties. Like, come here, I want to get some more tasty T-29. But our ISU just said, nope, he's mine. And now this Tiger one, oh, he is just having a very bad day. I don't know what gun he has. But all I know is it's apparently not good enough to pin the front of the mighty KV-5. And what's surprising is my radio operator's still alive. Which is weird, because usually he's the first crew member to go out. I still probably haven't realized that my driver's out, or I'm probably just not caring. Just trying to crawl forwards. But I guess I'd probably start debating, should I heal my gunner, or should I heal my driver? You know, what seems more important? But at least, you know, I actually helped my team out and actually did something good for once in that tier 8 tank. It's like, that's the AT-15 down there, so I'm like, I'm not going to deal with him. I'm not going to be able to pin him at this range, not even with my premium rounds. I noticed my tracks just keep eating shots. And I probably should have aimed that better, but I think it's about this point, it's like, yeah, man, if I'm going to get any more damage done, I need to speed up. So I think it's around about here. You'll see, I finally actually used my driver back up. It's like, screw it. I'm going to have to get in close anyways to pin most things. And we're capping because it's like, you know, start capping now because they may be able to draw it out. Another amazing bounce. Man, this take was just so bouncy. You see, it's like, I think just by pure luck I actually managed to do well in this game. Now some may say, oh, it takes some skill. Yeah, but with me, I need a heavy dose of luck to go along with it. And we basically cap it out. Success! Now, let's just see the results.
Now, I will admit, I laughed so hard when I saw I got a patrol duty on this tank. Also got 7th class mastery badge and a steel wall. And got 65,000 credits and 2,176 experience. Of course, that was a daily double. But it was only doubled. Now, that's pretty good, but as you see, every tank we saw, we actually got spotting damage. Even on that SU-100M1, which I was kind of surprised. But, I mean, I don't know why, but it always seems like with me and heavy tanks, I can do scout in them more than I can do light tanks. Huh. I wonder why. Now, as you can see, I finished with top experience, but far from being top damage. That honor belongs to our ISU 152, who really did a good job basically supporting me, or basically, I think I was supporting him by spotting, but that T-29, that was also over there with us, did well too. But it seems like most of the people who stayed alive actually managed to do close to 1,000 damage, with only our T-150 and our Black Prince failing to do so. Now here, I fired 13 shots, 8 of them hit, only 5 penetrated. Well, that's because most of them I was firing on the move, but damage close to 1,500. But damage due to my assistance was 3,602, which was pretty freaking good, and with the addition of a mission, I got over 1,000 credits, which is pretty freaking awesome. But looking at how much I blocked by armor, it's almost as much damage as I did by spotting, which is pretty freaking good. At least from what I know. Not like I play tier 8 tanks that often. From what I can tell so far from playing it, the KV-5 is an alright tank, though its gun and that RTD2 weak spot do kind of let it down, but I can't really say much about it yet because I haven't played it enough. And I hope to play it some more. It's just I'd like to also get some, more tier 8 tanks, so I'm actually not having to just rely on this for whenever I need it, grind up more. I do have plenty of other lower tier premiums, but this will probably be my only tier 8 premium until I actually maybe get 1 or 2 actual tier 8 tanks. But, if you can get a chance to get this tank if you don't have it already, I would suggest getting it, because it is a pretty good tank. Though I still haven't done what it's best at, ramming. So don't expect me to do a review of this tank for a long, long time. I'd like to get a lot more battles in this before I actually do a review. But I noticed one thing I can always do with my heavy tanks is actually scout. I guess it's because sometimes I'm just like, I need to man up and do something more. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe please leave a like and share it with your friends. As always, this has been Rail, and I will see you folks next time. Bye!